Okay, what we have here is Apollo 15. Now, this particular photo is a fake rock that's been created by Disney Studios for the faking of the moon landing. And this one in particular has metal rivets, screw, and metal soldering work that are quite clearly actually seen on this artificially created rock by Disney Studios. Now it's where the rivet is, and I'll just bring that up closer. There we go, there's the rivet there, and the screw in there. And obviously you see the metal soldering work, the base underneath the artificial rock covering that they have there has come through. I'll just make this a little bit bigger. You can see there you've got the rivet very clearly seen here, and obviously all the metal work that's been done there is coming through. They didn't totally cover it, they didn't do a completely good enough job of concealing it. And of course down here we have the screw coming through. That's Apollo 15. And this one again is the same artificially created rock, another photo. But what we see in this one, Apollo 15 photo, a metal attached device in the bottom of the rock. It's just down there. I'll just bring it up closer here for you to see. Okay, now metal attached device at the bottom of the rock, some sort of whatever it was, maybe part of the attachment to the rock that wasn't covered up properly for whatever reasons. It's showing up in that photo. Now, this is Apollo 17. Now, the thing with Disney Studios in creating the artificial rocks for the fake moon film sets, and they're particularly taking the photos necessarily for the faking of these Apollo moon landings. What they've actually done is that they've put different themes, particularly Disney themes, cartoon characters, and different initially like this one in particular, it's Mickey Mouse and the Gorilla Mystery Fake Rock. And the reason why I've got that is because there's Mickey Mouse in this large boulder rock, as well as a gorilla on the other side. Part of they sort of share the same shape, in particular in regards to this large rock. Now I'll go a little closer, and obviously there's a few other dogs around here which they've tend to have in a lot of these fake artificial rocks that they've created. Okay, so Mickey Mouse, the Gorilla Mystery, 1930. That was one of Disney's early cartoon creations. As you can see here, it's the gorilla on that side. You got the eye there, same as this really, the gorilla look. And on this other side here, you got Mickey Mouse profile. Obviously because they were in the cartoon together. And okay, so it's another view of that same rock. Now, what we actually have in this rock, sort of tied in a little way with the theme of that short cartoon. We have metal clasps in the front of the rock, and metal chain is wrapped around the top of the gorilla rock. So we can see the metal clasp over here. In particular, that's obviously used to move it around, chain or rope, however they've done that. And there's also another device down here, which I've got a photo of, which is, and that this here, you see the chain coming around here. It's actually quite clear in view. Clasps, and there's another chain coming around over here that you can see. And the reason why that they've initially got these chains on here is because it just ties in with the theme of the actual cartoon in particular, because the gorilla attacks and kidnaps Minnie Mouse, and Mickey comes along and saves Minnie Mouse. And as you can see here at the end of the cartoon, the gorilla's been tied up. And that's where that cartoon ended. But see, the theme that they've actually used here in this rock is they've actually got the chain, just like the gorilla was tied up. They have the chain around this artificially created rock. So they've sort of keep little themes related to what the rock is that they've shaped it to be. As you can see, like I said, you've got the chain coming over here. It's going down there, one of the chains, and you've got metal clasps over here, and there's the other chain coming along down here. Okay. Now this is the front of the rock that we saw. We've got so it's like the locking mechanism there. You need to be able to move that large rock around. And look, it's almost necessarily like in a trailer. You attach it to the back of the bull bar. Sort of the moving around. Same sort of thing. You take out the clasp there to put it through. Almost, I suppose, like a big truck or something like that, and move it around. There's another one there, a lighter one of it. And this is another photo of the same thing on the end there in particular, metal bit that was on the end of the rock. Now, this is the other thing I was referring to there. It's sort of like the metal clasp we just saw is over this side, but this is a towing cable device and turning handle at the front of the Mickey Mouse and the Gorilla Mystery Rock. Okay, so what you got here is you got the handle that turns around, and you got the this is some wire that's been wound up. Obviously, it's the towing cable. You can see down there, and it winds it up there. Mechanism for it. Okay, there's another Pi 17 photo of the same thing. Towing cable device and turning handle. See it there, and it's round device there, and then the end of the cable attachment down the bottom. And obviously there's other parts of the device up here. The mechanism that they've attached to that artificial rock they've created for the Apollo 11 moonset filming. Okay, now this is the same rock, and what we've got here